It's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
Race 3, it's the first leg of the Pick 6 set to go off at 5:30. It's a fillies and mares 84 handicap set to be run over 1,200 meters, and it's an ultra competitive race to get the Pick 6 underway. Horses that enjoy the poly track, enjoy the course and distance, so it's going to be a good start to the Pick 6 and probably a race where you're going to need to include a few just to be safe, and it does look like a nice race. Graham, I do like a few in this race, but what's your take on it?
I think you summed it up with your opening remarks very well. It's a very competitive fillies and mares handicap. As you say, there are many that love this course and distance, so that certainly makes it ultra competitive. I think Big Sky Country is going to run a good race for the Paul Lafferty stable. Her form over the course and distance is 2 starts for a win and a second, but she's not the only one with good form over this track and trip. Flashy Katrina, Purple Nkanyezi, Ethiopian Queen looks to be on the up. Nakia seldom runs a bad race. Loving the Victory's won twice over the track and trip. So there are many with chances. I think this is a tough start to the evening's Pick 6, and I think you've got to play it pretty wide.
Yes, absolutely. I do like a bit of the 4-horse Flashy Katrina. I thought she could be some nice value in this race at around 10-1 in the market. Pumim Joka rides her for the first time. Neatly drawn in gate 4. She's come down in the ratings. She's on a mark of 77, 56.5 on her back. The last time she recorded a win was over the same course and distance on a mark of 77, and she carried 56.5. But on that occasion, she did have a wide draw to overcome. This time, she's neatly drawn, and I think that Flashy Katrina is going to give you a good run for your money. 6 runs over the course and distance, 2 wins, and 3 fourths. So she's definitely a horse that I think that you can play around with, and she should be right there at the finish.
Flashy Katrina definitely forms part of my shortlist. As I said, my shortlist would be made up in order of my fancy. Number 9, Big Sky Country. Number 4, Flashy Katrina. Number 3, Purple Nkanyezi. Number 5, Ethiopian Queen. But perhaps it doesn't stop there. So yes, Flashy Katrina, Healthy Respect. It's interesting. Mjorka is struggling to ride winners. But he's ridden 20 times for Com and won on 4 occasions. So the jockey-trainer combination have been pretty successful. That's a pretty decent strike rate, 4 wins for the stable from 20 rides. So he gets a chance to get back into the winner's enclosure, does Jockey Mjorka, riding number 4, Flashy Katrina, Healthy Respect. But to be honest, I think the safest way to play this is to include as many as possible in the opening leg of the Pick 6. It's going to be competitive. I think it's going to go right down to the wire. It could be one of those head-bobbing finishes, and with 2 lengths covering the first 3 or 4 past the post.
Yes, absolutely. So you've heard it from Graham and myself. Include as many as you possibly can in the first leg of the Pick 6, and you could be in for a real treat at the finishing line.
I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.